Hi guys, and this is the second video of averages, which is the part of Apti series, and this is the fourth video in Apti series. Let us go with the next set of questions. Here it is given that the sum of 6 consecutive even numbers is 46. What is the largest number, right? So, first finding the mean. 6 7s of 42, 71. So the mean is 71. To find the largest number, since we have n equal to 6, gaps equal to 5. So 2.5 this side and 2.5 this side. Since it is an even number, we need to multiply by 2 equal to 5. So 71 plus 5 equal to 76. So the largest number is 76. And this is the next question. And this is same as a previous question. So I am giving this as practice for you. Please try to solve this question and comment the answer below. And let us try this question. Here it is given that the average of 6 consecutive numbers is 80. Let us take this as. So since the average of 6 consecutive numbers is 80, since the consecutive numbers are 80, we are taking directly the mean as the middlemost number. What is the product of first and last number? Since we have n equal to 6, gaps will be 5. So 2.5 this side, 2.5 this side. Since they are only consecutive numbers, we are not multiplying with 2. So to find the greatest number, 80 plus k. So it is 82.5 and it is 77.5. The answer is product of the smallest number into greatest number. Okay, let us try this question. It is said that the sum of 8 consecutive numbers is 676. So let us think like this. Their sum is equal to 676. What will be the sum of the next 8 consecutive numbers? What does this mean? Okay, let us assume that the last digit of the first 8 consecutive numbers is 64. Then the next 8 consecutive numbers will start with 65. That means starting number will be 65. Like this is 66 and this is 67. We need to find the second set sum. So let us try. Okay, first, since they have given the sum, we need to find the average. So 8 8 is 64, we have 36. And 8 4 is 32, we have 4. 4 by 8 is 0.5. 84.5 is the mean. So you can place it here. And let us go with the second set. Since it is 84.5, the numbers will be like 85, 86, 87, 88. So it is 89 and 90. In this way, you can generate all the numbers and can find the sum like this: 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Instead of adding all the numbers, I have a trick. Let us try to solve this. This is the mean pointer of the first set. This is the mean pointer of the second set. We need to find how many slots are there between the 2 pointers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pointers are there between the 2 means. And what is the difference between the consecutive digits? It is 1. So 8 into 1 equal to 8. Add this difference to the previous mean. That is 84.5 plus 8. That is 92.5. So the mean of the second data set is 92.5. We know the formula, right? The mean equal to sum of all observations by number of observations. Since mean equal to 92.5, sum by 8, and getting it 92.5 into 8, it is 740. So the somewhere the digits, the second data set are 740, which are the next 8 consecutive numbers. I hope this question has given you a new trick. Let us apply this trick in the next question also. Shall we? Now let us try to solve this question. Given the sum of 5 consecutive odd numbers is 473, and what will be the next sum of next 6 consecutive odd numbers is the question. Okay, first we use the same approach which we have used in the previous question. First, to find the median, so the mean go by 945 type as a 25. Okay. So this is the mean, because since they are given it as consecutive odd numbers, that is they are in AP, so the middle number will be mean. Okay. What will be the median pointer of the next 6 consecutive numbers? This is the mean pointer. So how many slots are there? 2, 3, 5 slots are there. What is the consecutive difference between the two numbers? So it is 2. So 5 into 2 equal to 10. But here there is one thing to be noted. Here it is not exactly this position. It is this, the midpoint this. We know that the difference between two consecutive odd numbers is 2. So half of it is 1. So 10 plus 1 equal to 11. So add this 11 to 95. So 106 is the mean of the second set. So we know the formula mean equal to sum of all observations by number of observations. Since mean equal to 6 and it is 6, so 106 into 6 equal to 7. So 6 into 36, 636 is the answer. And we can also find in another way, that is the next consecutive odd number is 99, and it is 101, and it is 103, 105, 107, 108, 109, and 11. We can find the sum of all numbers. In the also we get the same answer. So, but to reduce the calculations, we have used this this technique. Okay, let us try to solve this question. Okay, first given that the sum of 6 consecutive multiples of 6 is 666. That is 1, 2, 3 by 6 equal to 666. Perfect. What will be the sum of the next 6 consecutive multiples of 6? Okay. First, we need to understand the question a bit better. What does the next 6 consecutive multiples of 6 mean? Let us suppose the last digit of the first number of the first set is 36. Then the next series or the next set should start with the next multiple of 6 after 36, that is 42. This is what the mean the next consecutive multiples of 6. I hope you have a good understanding with the question. Let us try to solve the questions. Okay. Since it is given that the sum is 666, we can find mean easily. So we have found the mean as triple 1. And since it is consecutive multiples of 6, we can, let us take an example like consecutive multiples of 6. That is like this, right? For example, this is a sample example. So here we can see that the difference is 6. So we can clearly say that if the consecutive multiples of 6 will be an AP series. Since the given numbers are an AP series, the middle term will be the mean. So the mean is this. Okay. So, and what will be the median of the second data set? This. Okay, perfect. Okay, let us try to solve this question. When the sum of 6 consecutive multiples of 6 are 666, what into the sum of the next 6 consecutive multiples of 6? Okay. First, if we are trying to solve this question, we should be aware of one point. That is, what does it mean? The sum of the next 6 consecutive multiples of 6 after set, first set. Let us suppose this first set last number is 36. Then the second set should start with the next multiple of 36 of 6. That is 42. And the next consecutive 6 multiples will go on like 6, 48, 54 and this. So, and this is the actual meaning of question. And I hope you got a good understanding of what question is. Okay. Firstly, here it is given that the sum of the 6 numbers is this. So the mean will be this. And it is given that consecutive multiples of 6. That is between every two numbers in the series will be 6. Let us take an example. This is consecutive multiples of 6. So the difference between the two numbers is always 6. So we can say the given series is arithmetic progression. So the middle number will be the mean. So the mean will be this. So, and then, to find the mean on the second data, this is the point of the mean. First, to get to the mean, this number will be 114 because the number which is divisible by 6 after triple 1 is 114. So to get to this number 3, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots between, and difference between two numbers is 6. Any two numbers in the set is 6. So 5 into 6 equal to 30. And this difference plus 3 will bring up to here. We need to get into this, right? The difference is 6. We need half of the difference, which is 3. So again 3. So which is 36. So the mean will be 111 plus 36, which is equal to 147. So the mean is 147. Now direct formula, 147 equal to sum of all observations by 6, which is sum equal to 147 into 6. So 882 is the answer. So option D. I hope this question also excited you. And let us go to solve the next question. Well, the sum of 10 consecutive numbers is 650. What is the sum of a different set of 5 consecutive numbers where the lowest value in this new set is 20 less than the average of the first set? Given that there are 10 numbers whose sum is 650. So we can easily find the mean, which is 65. And given that the next set has 5 numbers and the lowest value, that means this has 20 less than the mean of the first set. Since mean of the first set is 65, subtracting 20 from it will give us 45 and 46, 47, 48, 49. To find the sum, we know that since it is an AP, we can find the mean by 49 plus 45 by 2. That is first term plus last term by 2. Since this is mean, we will multiply mean with number of terms, that is 5, to get the sum. So 49 plus 45 is 94 by 2 into 5. So 2 4 8 to 7. So 47 into 5 is 4 side 200, 235. Okay, I think the option is not here, but the correct answer is 235. Option. Okay, let us include the option here. It is 235. Okay, let us try to solve the next question. And I want to give this question as a practice for you. So please try this question and try to solve. And please let me know the answer for this question in the comments. I think, this type of question has been already covered. I think you can try. Try and please let me know the answer in comments. Okay. Let us try to solve this question. It is given that 6 consecutive multiples sum of 4 is 6 consecutive multiples of 4 having sum is 300. That is, I think we can write like this, right? Okay, we can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Their sum is 300. But it is given a hint as they are multiples of 4. Okay. First, it is given it is an AP series. So the mean will be the middle term. So by 6, like that is 6 5 is 3, mean will be 50, which is centered around this. We have us define the mean of the next 8 multiples. This 5, 6, 7, 8. So the mean will be around here. The multiple 4 after 50 is in 405 to the 52. Right? 52. So to get to here, we need to add plus 2. And the number of points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 into 4, because the difference between two numbers is 4 plus 2, and here into, here also plus 2, because it is not the exact number, it is the middle of two numbers. This is 4 difference since it is of plus 2. So 24 plus 4, it is 28. So to get the new mean, you will add to it, that is 78. So the new mean will be 78. So the sum equal to 78 into 8, which is 8 is 64, 856, so 624 is the sum of the next 8 consecutive multiples of 4. Let us go to the next question. Okay, before solving this question, let us try to know a concept. Let us suppose we have 18 chocolates and we have 3 persons. Okay, 18 chocolates we have and we have 3 persons. If we do the average, we get each person should get 6 chocolates, right? So the person wants to get 6 chocolates. Okay. Okay, let's suppose we have given 2 more chocolates to each person. So plus 2 plus 2. Then what will be the sum? That is 8, 8, 8. Then new mean will be 24 by 3, which is 8. That is, mean has also increased by 2. If from this no example, we can come to a conclusion that if every observation is affected by the same number, then mean will also be affected by the same operation in the same quantity. Let us suppose, we will take another way. Let us suppose we have divided each person's chocolates by 2. Then each person will have chocolates as 3, 3, 3, right? So the sum will be 9 and mean will be 3. So it is divided between 6 by 2. It is 3. So we can conclude that if every observation in the given set is multiplied or divided or subtracted or added with number, then mean also will be added or subtracted, divided or multiplied with the same number. Okay, I hope it had a good sense. Let us try to solve question based on this concept now. Okay, 4 years ago, ages of average age A, B, C, A is 55. Average equal to 55 years. Remember, it is before 4 years. What will be the age after 5 years? So, plus 5. What is the difference? It is 9 years difference, right? So, in each year, in these 9 years, every person will be added plus 9 years to their age, right? So, since each observation has been added with plus 9, mean should also be added with plus 9. So, mean should be 64. I think this question has excited you a bit. Let us try to solve the next question and continue our exciting and further. The average of 6 numbers is 32. Let us take it as average of 6 numbers equal to 32. Each of the first 3 numbers, are increased by 2. They are increased by 2. Each number increased by 2, that is plus 2, plus 2. And let us take this as instead of 2, like it. So, and the remaining 3 are decreased by 1. So, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So, what is the new average? See, first, initially our average is 32. Some observations are modified. How they are modified? The first 3 numbers are added with the plus 2. And the last 3 numbers are subtracted with minus 1. And subtracted with 1. Then what we did on the new average? We can do this in 2 ways. First way is finding the sum. Sum of 6 equal to 32 into 6. And removing this value. Like 2 plus 2 plus is 6. 6 minus 3 is 6. That is 32 into 6 minus 3 by 6. In this way also you can solve. This is 32 minus 0.5, which is 31.5. This is one way. We can also solve using distribution of mean. See, since we have like the net change among this is 3, right? We need to distribute this 3 among all observations. See, actually, sorry, it is plus. Since the, net distribution has, this summation is positive, right? So I need to take plus y. So this is 32.5. So 32 plus the net change is 3. 3 by number of observations are this. So 32 plus 0.5, which is 32.5. Here we have done by finding the sum. Here we are just adding or subtracting the new net change. I'm distributing all among all observations with the mean. See, it is actually the old mean. Then see here it is actually the old mean. This is the change, net change among all observations. We need to distribute that change among all observations, right? So we are distributing. Since the net change is positive, we are adding it to the mean. So we got it as values. This is the usual procedure. For bigger numbers, it may appear a bit difficult. So try to use this approach. Okay. Let us go with this question now. Given that the average of 50 numbers is 40. If two numbers 40 and 60 are removed, said that 40 and 60 are removed, the average of the remaining numbers is. See, first we can do also this same question in two ways. That is, sum of 50 questions equal to 40 into 50, that is 200. Since two numbers were removed, that is 1900, the new sum, and we need to divide among 48. This will give the new mean. Let us solve. 9 shall 18, 5 shall 10, this right, 2 12 shall, 3 4 shall, this inject 13 shall. So I have used the calculator and it is like 39.58, which is an option, but you can also solve this question like this. Okay. And we have a concept right in mean, that is, if the mean of the observations is 40, it means that every number is treated as same. Like that is, if mean is 40, then every observation should has treated as 40, right? So here the removed numbers of 40 and 60, but because of equal partition, we can assume it as 40 and 40. So what is it sum? The actual sum of removed numbers in 100. But what in assumed will be 80. So what is the difference between actual and assumed? That is minus 20. Okay. So we need to distribute this minus 20 among the remaining numbers. So minus 20 by 48. And we need to subtract it from the actual mean. So that is 40. And solving this, we'll change 2.4 to 5 to 12. And what is 5 by 12? 5 by 12 is 0.1. So 40 minus 0.41. Subtracting 14 here 0.41. That is giving 39.59, which is around approximately same answer. So I have called it two methods. One is using equal distribution method. It will be useful when numbers are very big in the exam. The first method is also a bit, both are easy, but there are two ways to solve the question. And second method will be helpful if the numbers are very large, because mean will be other short, right? Numbers will be the big. So I think this question is also good. Let's go to next question. Okay, now the questions are at the type taking one observation as raw, like taking observation wrongly instead of taking the observation correctly. This will be understood in silver questions. Let us respond silver questions first. See, a week's average temperature was calculated to 25 degrees. Okay, week has 7 days, so sum of 7 days by 7 equal to 25 degrees. Take it. Later, it was found that the temperature reading for Tuesday had been recorded incorrectly. See, it is taken as 28 instead of 18. It is the actual value. It is the actual value, right? Then, what is the thing? Why is it average temperature? See, the difference is 10. Actual value is 18, but we have taken 20. It is we have taken extra 10. So, it is negative 10. Actual minus intake. So, minus 10 we have taken extra. So, this minus 10 we need to distribute among the all observations, right? So, 25 minus 10 by 7, which is 7 in 1.3 by 7 was, we know from the percentages, 3 by 7 is 428 by 7 micro. So subtracting this value, minus 1.40, when subtracting this value, we will get around like 25 minus 1.58 is like 23.58. But there is no matching, actually the matching option is A, but it is not the, this D is correct answer, but actually the correct answer is A. And we can also change this another method, the usual method, that is sum of 7 numbers equal to 25 into 7, which is 140, 140 plus 35 is 175, and since they have taken 28 as wrong, so minus 28, and the correct value is 18, which is equal to 165 as the new sleep. So since we need to find the mean, so mean equal to 165 by 7. 7 2s of 14. So we have 25, it is 7 3 at 21, so 45, 7 6 short. We have 40 remaining, so 7 by 35. If we post on right, so the approximate value is like 23.5. The correct answer is about 24 degrees. Okay, let us go to the next question. The average weight of a group of 10 students was calculated as 53. A 10 student average is 55 kg. The weight of one student was mistakenly recorded as 52 kg instead of 60 kg. Okay, what is the average weight of the students? So the difference is positive 4, right? We need to distribute this positive 4 in now all the students, that is 55.4. Correct. Sorry, I have done more mistake. It is positive 8. So this is also positive 8 by 10, right? So 1 by 5. 4 by 5 is like 0.86. So it is 55.8. So actually the options are not correctly given, but the correct answer is 55.8 of that. Heat is the new average of the given data. We can also check whether the question is not correct or not using the normal procedure. Sum of 10 equal to 550. Weight of one student. Okay, so minus 52 plus 60, which is equal to, so 558, and since we need to find the mean, so 558 by 10, which is equal to 55.5, 55.8. That's in the options are not given correctly. As the options are not given correctly, in the next turn I will make sure the options are correct. Okay, so this time follow this option, this answer only. The next time I should make sure the options are matching with the correct answer. Okay, let us try to solve this question. I hope this is the last question. And the average of 20 observations was initially calculated as 138. Later it was discovered that 2 observations recorded as 75. Okay. The correct values for 85 and 100. Okay. What is the attach? So the sum is, the correct sum should be 185. The wrong sum is, the mistakenly entered sum is, so the difference is positive 20. So 135 plus positive 20 by 20, which is equal to 36. Okay, sorry. Here it is this is wrong value, this is correct value. So minus 20 is the difference. So 135 minus 20 by 20, which is equal to 134. Here the options are matching and the correct answer is actually 134. Okay. See, let us see if there is another question. Okay. I think this is same question as the previous one. Try to solve it and let me know the answer and comments. Okay, this is also same question. But here we have 3 numbers. Instead of 2 numbers, we have 3 numbers. You can try to solve this question, or else in second video, in the next video, I will teach it up. I will solve this question again. And this is done for this video. And I hope you like all the questions and the content. Please, if you like, please subscribe and like the video. And thanks and happy learning.